what's up? Tyler here, and today's video is going to be about setting jug lines and how to tie your jug lines and what I do with my jug lines. So basically what we're going to need is, you can use circle hook or J hooks. I use J hooks, not sure the size because I've had them forever. These are old weights off my cast net that got ripped all to hell, so these are just old weights. And you're going to need some twine, whatever color you want, and a pair of scissors to cut your twine. So we're going to get into this. And the jugs, I spray paint mine silver so I can identify them at night. And I spray paint them silver. And then I'm going to, after we get this all tied up and rigged, we're going to go tie them to the jugs, and then we will set the jugs, and then I will see you guys later once we check the jug. So let's start setting the jugs up, the lines up, and see what we get with. So ready, set, go. Okay guys, what we're going to do is we're going to take our twine and you're going to pull off maybe however deep you want to fish. So where the water is over by my house, the water is like 4 feet out in the middle. So it's not very deep. So I cut off, this is going to be probably for 2 jugs that I'm cutting off, but this is probably a 10-foot section of rope. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull it out to the length I need it. So what I start is arm's length apart, so that's like however tall you are, and then just do that, and then go maybe a half an arm's length apart, and that'll be the size of rope you need. That's how I do it. And then you just cut that. And I attach my weights to the bottom first, so I'm going to get 2 to 3 weights, and I'm going to tie them up to the bottom down here. So, because you want your jug to be in the water, tight to the bottom so it doesn't drift everywhere. You could use cement in a cup like most people do, but I don't have any cement to do that with, so I'm just going to continue to put weights on. So yeah, if you ever have a cast net that's old or anything, that's a good way to get weight, is from a cast net, because I have all those weights on the bottom, and this is a little frayed. But that's what I suggest, is getting your old cast net and just using the weights off of that. And you know, you don't have to go buy weights, or you don't have to buy concrete or anything. You have enough weights right there. So we're gonna do 4 weights on the bottom right there, and you can just overhand knot it, whatever knot you want on it. Just make sure it's secure, so your weights don't come loose and your jug drift off in the middle of the night with all your hooks on it, or catfish or whatever you have on it swims off with it. So I just do a bunch of overhand knots just because it's simple and easy and it doesn't take too much time. And then I'll pass it through it and pull the rest of my line out so it has an extra little bit of security. What I do after that is I'm going to take a hook and I'm going to go probably 6 to 12 inches off the bottom, and I'm just going to tie a simple little, I'm going to double it over, take it, pass it through that little loop. I'm moving my finger right there, and I'm just going to pull it tight. Okay? Once you pull it tight, you have a little loop that's going to hang off your line about 6 inches or however high you want it. It's just going to hang off your line. And then what we do from there is take a hook. Okay, those hooks are together. You take your hook like so, pinch your line, bite your line, whatever you do, pass it through the eyelet of your hook. Oh, well, hold on, I'm messing up. But you're going to pass it through the eyelet of the hook, if I can ever get it. Okay? And then what you do once you pass through the eyelet of your hook, open your line, pull it, push it through your hook, put your line over your hook, and then just pull it up over the eye of the hook, or you can keep it down the bottom on the shank of the hook, wherever you like it. But I pull mine up over the eye because it gives me a little bit more security, like a security feeling. But this one is stuck, so I'm just gonna leave that one there. So I'll probably fix it later. But see, look, then you have your weights and your hooks. This one I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 hooks to it. So this next one's just gonna be a little higher in the water column to catch any other fish that might be swimming by, or a little hungry or something like that, around that area. Okay, so that one's probably 6 inches higher than the other one. You're going to do the exact same thing again. You're going to take your hook or the rope, put it through the eyelet of your hook like so, Well, hold on, I'm messing up. Is it out of your... God dang, I cannot get this. Hold on. One moment. Oh snap, I almost got it. Oh, there we go. Okay, once you got that, open your line up, the two ends of your line. So you're going to have a little loop right there. See the loop? You're going to push your hook through that loop and just pull your line right there. Okay, I like mine over it like that, over the shank, over the eyelet and the shank. This one is on the shank of the hook, shaft of the hook, whatever you call it. I don't really like that, but I'm just leaving that one there for show purposes, and I messed up on it, okay?